Hey guys, so my name is Kobe, and today I am showing you the basics of old Polaroid cameras. So let's just go ahead and jump right in and start with all the different models. This right here is your Polaroid 103 land camera. So I'll just pop the lid off here and you can pop off this cover pretty easily, pretty slick. Fold up your viewfinder, and then you'll just pop this little tab here and pop that into place. So you'll see how that works. The back is where you're going to put in the film, so I'll just show you that real quick. It's this compartment here. This little guy pops open, and it's pretty easy to pop open, but I'm not going to because I still have 6 exposures left in this that I don't want to waste. Because if you open up any of these cameras and you have film in it, it's gonna expose them to the light, and then they'll just be dead. There isn't going to be anything left. So that's that one, and let me just show you which film is going to go with that guy. It's going to be made by Fujifilm. There's 2 people that still make Polaroid film, and that's Fujifilm and the Impossible Project. So this is what you're going to want for the older models, the 103, the big ones. This is FP3000B, that's going to be your black and white version. You can also get FP100C, which is your color version of this film. This is the SX70, so let's move on to that. This is my Time01 step. It's a pretty iconic camera. It's an SX70 camera. So this one has film in it still, so I'm not going to show you inside there, but I'll show you in another one. The film that comes with this is made by Impossible Project. It is, you can get it in color or black and white, or there's like a whole bunch of other weird patterns that they make for the border. This is a white bordered film, color, and that will just slip into the front of there, but yeah, I'll show you some of that later. So that's that one. Then we'll move into our 600 style cameras, which is going to be all of these. So this is my Polaroid Pronto sonar. This is going to be your 600 film, which is going to look like this, also made by the Impossible Project in color, black and white, you know, whatever you want. It'll say here 600 or SX70. This one requires 600. You can always ask me in the comments, hey, I have this camera, what film does it require, and I'll let you know. But yeah, so that's the film that goes with that. That film is also going to go with this guy, which is my autofocus 660. So this guy folds down just to make it a little more compact, and that's the flash there. So that one's pretty cool as well. We'll go with this guy. This is the Amigo 620. It's a pretty cool camera. It kind of reminds me of those old 80s style computers, stuff like that. This one, it's in really good condition. I actually just sold it, but I decided before I hand it off, I'll put it in the video. This one also folds down. It's got a cool little logo there. I can open this one up for you and kind of show you the process. So this in here is what makes the magic happen. These rollers, they will roll and spread out that ink evenly inside of the photo cartridge, which will create that photo. So for this, the SX70 and the 600 style films, as soon as the thing comes out of there, you immediately have to get it into a book or something dark so that it can develop, because with this new Impossible Project film, it has to be in the dark for it to develop, or else it will be overexposed. And why it's called the Impossible Project, they're working on finding a way where it will be just like the old Polaroid film, which I'll talk about later. Actually, I'll talk about it now. It's this stuff, and this stuff, as soon as it came out, it started developing in the light, and you didn't have to put it in a dark room and wait for it. So this will come out of there, and for the Polaroid stuff, it'll come out and it'll start developing immediately in the light, and you don't have to put it anywhere. But with the new Impossible project, because Polaroid shut down all of its plans in 2008 under new ownership, and the guy was like, well, where can we save money and make more money, basically doing other things, so they shut down the film plants, and Impossible project came out of a bunch of Polaroid employees saying, hey, this, you know, there's still a lot of people working with this stuff, and so they're working on getting it back to the original quality, but the factories that were making the raw materials for this stuff have stopped making that stuff. So they're trying to find ways to make it the same, but you know, it's a hard task. This one is also, I believe, a 600 type. It's the iconic one-step white with the rainbow stripe. This one has the Q light on it, which is, it replaces these things called flash bars. I think these came out mid-70s, but yeah, that guy's gonna make a flash for this. It pops in here. Gotta get kind of aggressive with it. Maybe. There we go. Just gotta pull on that tab. So that little guy goes into this little, it's where your flash bars go. You can buy that online for like $6, so that you have a flash in low lighting situations. I'll put a link in the description box of where you can find this film and stuff. You can find it on Amazon, eBay. For cameras, you can find it on Craigslist a lot, or also eBay and Amazon have a lot of different Polaroids for fairly cheap, really. I'd recommend checking your local Craigslist. Also, I live in Austin, so there's this place called Precision Camera who brings in Polaroid film and sells it there. So if you can find, like, online, look and see if there's a local camera store that sells Polaroid film, definitely go support your local businesses and you know, just check that out, because I think it's awesome that you can purchase that from a specialty store like you used to. I mean, not really anymore, as there's specialty stores out there, but if you can find a camera store, definitely go support it, because it's hard for them to stay alive these days. This one I'll show you last but not least. It's my Polaroid 80A, which is a roll film, which they no longer make, so it doesn't work, but it's just that cool, iconic, old, you know, 50s camera. This one was actually one on The Price is Right by my great aunt, so that's really a cool kind of family history thing to have. So I have that in my possession, which I think is the coolest thing. But yeah, so let's see. I took a picture earlier. Actually, speaking of, when that when your film first comes out of a camera like this one, it's gonna come out of there, right? When you first put that film pack in, this is gonna come out immediately when you put it in and close it. This is what keeps your film from overexposing when you take it out of the package and put it in. Once this comes out, do not open the camera, or else you're just gonna lose all your film. But they're cool little different designs, and yeah. So this is an old just cartridge. It doesn't have any film in it now, but if you can find one of these or have one of these laying around, they're relatively new. These are great to test cameras. So I'll kind of show you how it works. If you open this up, make sure the rollers are working. Just kind of spin those around. There's a little dial there that you can check it out with. Make sure those aren't clogged, or else your camera's not going to work very well. But I'll demonstrate here. You just push this guy in, close it. You hear that click, and that's what's going to push out that first little tab. So I'll just demonstrate. This doesn't have any film in it, but I'll demonstrate how to use it. You put your eye up to the viewfinder and push this little red tab here. You hear that go, it would come out, you put it straight in the book, and after about 30-45 minutes, I would recommend letting it stay longer, because, you know, it'll develop better. Once you do that, you can take it out and look at it. But took a picture earlier of the camera that I'm using, the digital camera. It's kind of shaky and still developing, which is why you need really good light for this. If you purchase the old Polaroid film, that might work better for you because that stuff comes out instantly and it starts developing. So I'll put a description, link in the description of that. But yeah, I hope this helps you out, kind of some tips and tricks for you as a beginner. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm always willing to help. Like, comment, subscribe. Just comment, let me know if you guys need any help, any questions. I'll see you guys next time.